Hey there YouTube, this is MrEvilJoey coming to you with a deck profile for Vanguard. Yeah, finally into Vanguard fully. So yeah, this is my game now. So let's get started. This is deck profile for Deletors. So yeah, I like the deck. It's really cool. I like what it does. I like how much advantage it gains. So yeah. So I've got one of the starter, just one Igor. Because I feel like any more than that is going to clog. I feel it does clog. I just don't like using any more grade zeros than I have to. So yeah, just one of him. Then we have 4 Oxes for obvious reasons. It's such a good card. And then there's 4 Zale, along with his mate, 4 Gale, which is just awesome. Like, deleting and then being able to block. Like, I know you don't block off of the mate, off of the Legion. Like, if your opponent's Vanguard is locked or deleted, you get to block a unit by calling this to a rear guard. It's just too good. It allows for you to just gain so much advantage. It's kind of ridiculous. And then for other grade 2s, we have 4 Jail. Unflip damage, just too good. You really need to do this because your grade 3s are already counterblast heavy. So having stuff that unflips damage, like Igor in Jail, is just really good. And then 3, you got just 12k beater. So yeah, something just to put on the board, and it's a good unit to ride. So yeah. Grade 1s, we have for the Perfect Guards, because Perfect Guard is amazing. I've never wanted a quintet wall. I don't know if Link Joker have one, but I'm just saying I've never wanted a quintet wall. Yeah, Perfect Art's just better. Then we have 4 Guitario. Just 10k beater. So yeah, it's pretty good. And it's also the one that you want to ride the most often. You don't want to ride your Perfect Guard. And you definitely don't want to ride the 3 Gunix, which is the Soul Blast 2 draw one. Yeah, you just don't want to ride that because you want to save it to when you're going to get the draw off of it, because drawing cards is good. And then my final grade 1, this is also one that you can ride if you need to. That's fine to ride. Is Gleam. Just because his effect is a little, his skill is a little I forget the word for it. Circumstantial. yeah, you delete your. I know deleting's the deck's mechanic, but you're still only going to get that off 2-3 times a game. You get that off more. You've already won, basically. So his effects are a little circumstantial, but still good enough to where you do want to run them, just because being a 7k boost, that when the unit hits, especially since you're almost always going to be attacking Vanguard in this with this deck, or if it hits anything, like you lock a unit. So yeah, more locking is good. Then triggers, we have 8 crit, just because you need 8 crit because again you're attacking Vanguard a lot. That's, you don't really care too much about your opponent's rear guards very often, just because locking the opponent's Vanguard brings it down, or deleting the opponent's Vanguard brings it down to so weak that it's just better just to go after it, and you're gonna get so much advantage off of that that you can spare the guards for the other rear guards, because you're not gonna really need to guard the Vanguard very much. Then we got 4 draws, because drawing is still really good. And then that obviously means 4 heals, because nobody uses stands. Well, I shouldn't say nobody, but yeah, 4 heals. You need 4 heals, so yeah. Yeah, that's basically the deck. I really like it just because of how simple it is to use. Because basically, for the first good chunk of the game, this will be your only rear guard, because you're literally just going up. You're literally just going up one at a time, and you don't really call your other rear guards very often, just because you don't need them until you get. Just do that. Once you get to this point, then you can start calling your rear guards, because it's just better to do it like that. Because of, you don't really need the rear guard. So once you get to this and you're deleting your opponent's Vanguard, then you start dropping things just to push more damage. You can also sit like this for a little while with just the big Vanguard, because you're still going to be forcing your opponent to guard a lot of cards off of the deletion than they really would like to. And because of your opponent being deleted, you won't have to use as many guards. That's where all the advantage really comes from with this deck, and that's what makes it so good. So yeah, that's the deck profile. I'll come with another one soon. So yeah.